This episode of AT brought to you by GoToAssist Express. Learn more at gotoassistexpress.com. Well, look who I found. It's Sally Smith Clemens, product manager at Olympus. And Sally's got a camera in her hands. It's the future of SLR. That's not really an SLR anymore. What is this that we have in your hands?
What I have here, Sean, is an Olympus pen, model E-P2. The pen series cameras from Olympus are interchangeable lens type of cameras that have an image sensor. You can actually see it inside the body here. Same size image sensor that you get in a traditional SLR, but there's no mirror. When you're looking in the front of the camera right now, you literally see the sensor itself. No mirror to block that. So the advantage of that is a much smaller, thinner, more compact body, but without having to give up the interchangeable lens capability that you're used to and the image quality of an SLR.
Right, now the SLR, obviously, it was named after the mirror, flipping up.
Single lens reflex,
right.
If you think of the word reflex, that's the action of the mirror going up and down. These cameras, based on what we call the micro 4/3 standard, these cameras are without a mirror box mechanism, and that mirror box takes up a lot of space in the camera body. So when you eliminate that, you get a much smaller camera body, and you can add things like high definition video to the functionality of the product.
Right, and that's using a live MOS sensor, right?
It uses a live MOS sensor, yes. And you've got full live view on the LCD on the back of this camera. So if you're actually using the product to photograph, you're going to be able to see your subject live right on the LCD on the back. One of the other unique things is I can press a button here and flip my view to the electronic viewfinder right here in the camera, which is also articulated. And that's an an electronic viewfinder, but it's an optional accessory.
Right, now this is one of the things that, personally speaking, I've never liked the LCD viewfinders on the back of the cameras because they're not high resolution enough for my liking. One of the things I always liked as an SLR user was looking through the lens because you get a very high quality thing. And I've actually looked through this, and it actually does, look a whole lot better than the LCD panel on the back.
I think that's one of the things you notice when you look through this electronic viewfinder is the sharpness and clarity. It's very bright, it's very sharp. You can adjust the diopter is just an easy rotation right here for your own vision factor. And then the articulation, if you're shooting from the hip, that's handy as well.
Yeah, which is something you couldn't do with a standard SLR with the optical viewfinder inside, typically.
No, and there are times you really like to have it. And what we've done on this product, the reason we can adapt this is we've added an accessory port on the back of the camera. And that accessory port it's a very sophisticated multi-pin port that will accept the electronic viewfinder and another little accessory that will be available shortly called the electronic microphone adapter.
And this is important with the high definition video because
important.
You can get good sound now too.
Very important. With this adapter, I can plug in a standard microphone, whether it's one of our little microphones or maybe you have your own or maybe you've got a wireless mic. That'll literally just plug right into the front of the microphone adapter. Now I can get the mic away from the camera body.
Right. All right, so how much will it cost us to get into this system with the accessories? So the camera itself?
The camera itself is it's sold as a kit.
Okay.
It's sold as a kit with the electronic viewfinder and the lens for $8.99 US.
Okay, not bad. And this microphone kit?
The microphone adapter I do not have a price on yet for you, Sean.
Okay.
It's a brand new accessory. Like I said, it'll probably be available in the spring, but as soon as I do, I'll be sure to get it to you guys. You can post it on your site.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much, Sally.
Thanks.
This episode of AT brought to you by GoToAssist Express. Learn more at gotoassistexpress.com.